How you see Enciso? Remember, Chelsea signed that guy and loaned him to Strasbourg.
Strasbourg, yes.
And looking at what Strasbourg did yesterday, what's the way they punished Monaco yesterday, 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. And look at his contribution, his attributes. A lot of people have been raising alarm that Chelsea should make sure that they should bring Enciso. Do you think we are overstepping or we are in a hurry?
See, the truth is that from the onset, Siso has been a quality player. Nobody will dispute that. But the only issue that we have with the player is just the issues of the injury. If not in terms of quality, in terms of creativity, in terms of goal scoring, Enciso has all those qualities. Now, Enciso was loaned to Strasbourg, yes, which is not a bad option.
Yeah.
I feel that it's still not a bad option for Chelsea making a decision of loaning him to Strasbourg for the main time, because a player with that level of injury problem, he needs time to gain fitness. And I feel that the essence of taking him to Strasbourg was for him to gain fitness. And we all know that if this player shows some level of qualities in Strasbourg, that by the summer transfer, for sure, Chelsea will call him back. Because we already know that we are still lacking that particular position. And since he plays more as a 10, he also plays play at the back of the striker, and he can also play as a striker, a very versatile player. And in every of this position, that player is creative. We saw his goal against Chelsea when we played Ipswich last season when Ipswich were seeing in the Premier League. So Enciso has great qualities, but I feel that the decision of the board, the Chelsea board now, is still very, very good to keep him at Strasbourg so that he can play for a while, gain full fitness before coming to Chelsea. We can also see the case of Andrey Santos. Andrey Santos was our player. We sent him to Strasbourg on a loan, and we saw the qualities that he showed at Strasbourg. We saw that when we needed the player back to fill in some position for us, we had to call him back. For me, I will not really buy to the idea of calling Enciso immediately. I think his transfer is already closing. It has
closed. I mean, after this, during the summer, that you should
calling him back during the summer is very okay by me, because I think by then, if he's still very fit in terms of less injury problems, then Enciso will be a best match for us to pair with the likes of João Pedro, to pair with the likes of Palmer. Because of his
why am I seeing a reflection of Bonanote in the season?
Yeah, yes, but the truth is that
the thing is that he's a very good player, no doubt. But I will not buy to the idea of bringing Enciso back to Chelsea, and even after during the summer transfer. Do you understand? We need quality over trial, because what you are saying now, if he can be fit.
Okay, yes, I get you now. Yes.
We don't want if he can be fit.
I get you now.
How many games can you think he can deliver for you if he's fit? Fine, he scored a brace yesterday. He scored 2 goals yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But that was yesterday. What about tomorrow?
Yeah.
He's a good player, but Baba, I'm not going to toss him Chelsea rush, go carry him from Strasbourg.
I get that your point. Because at the same time, they suffer for the likes of Lavia like this now today. Because Enciso Nafi day for Strasbourg,
they fit throughout.
Because of the intensity of the whole competition. Not really they as high as the intensity of the Premier League. We see Premier League now. Who know watch that SmackDown? If you know watch the SmackDown, go watch the SmackDown. Chelsea against West Ham. We saw the SmackDown. You saw how physical. I was watching Chelsea against Arsenal. And one thing I didn't realize, I didn't believe what Big Dave used to say, that Esteban Williams, despite that he is a very good player, he needs more physicality to function well in this competition. That is what will make him outstanding from the likes of Saka and from the likes of other good wingers we have in the Premier League. You see that physicality? In the Premier League, nobody has that time to play with you. But I don't know. You see a 50-50 something for me. If he's fully fit and he knows he's ready, because he has played in the Premier League competition, he has played for Ipswich, he has played for Brighton. So he's not the Premier League system is not new to him. And I feel he will do well. I feel he's a player that will excel very well in Chelsea, but he has to be fully fit. Not the one that when we have him for 2 games, after 2 games, we're not seeing him for like 7 games. That would be crazy.
All right. Pushing further, we got an information that there's a probability, or there's under probability that is James might not play our next game. That he has to run a test today to be confirmed if he's going to be fit to play against Wolf. Do you think there is something that Chelsea is not telling us? Because if you look at what is happening right now in Chelsea, that was how they told us that Estava will travel to Brazil for personal reasons.
Yeah.
And it was not looking like he's not going to feature against Arsenal.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, he later came back and he was featured in that game.
Yes.
Do you think some of these absentee of players, is there something that is going on that we don't really know? You see a player that plays very well today, he did not get injured, he was fit. Like person like Pedro Neto now. Even Pedro Neto, we are hearing that he's unlikely to play against Wolves. So do you think is another phase of trying to make sure that those other players that are not getting game time get game time, so that values?
The truth is that we have emphasized on this so many times, that these owners are in the club 80% to make money and 20% for the interest of the fans. We as the fans, our interest is for us to win games, not just win games, win trophies. But I think their interest is more of the money. Get value, we sell you, we get profits. How far? What do you get for us? Just that trade by barter transaction. I think that's what they are here for. But the truth still remains that without the quality of these players being shown, that is, I mean, the quality of the major players, the lesser players will not get value. They will not get value. Because the truth is that, check the game, check this Arsenal that we are ranting about, the squad depth of Arsenal.
It's not that everybody is that
exactly
good. Just that there are some key players that are good that makes others
looks good. Now, you see that those are players who they feel and they're good. If you carry those boys now, go. No man will go Chelsea. Carry them, go club like Chelsea. They organize small now. Even Man yourself don't they organize now. Must carry them, go club like Fulham, Bournemouth. You go see those boys last. When that team no they do well. When the major players those boys they no go step up. Now the truth, they no go step up. Now the truth be that. So if they feel say to give value of players, now to they allow your major players, they one side so that those lesser ones will they come up to the see. We watch any manager or any owner that watched Garnacho and Gittins against West Ham, they will not even think twice to say, make I go sign this player. They will never. If they sign Garnacho, which quality will Garnacho won't give you?
But I bet if to say Garnacho been there Arsenal for look good.
Exactly. See our rubbish Madueke. Remember when he been there for Chelsea?
They no rate him.
Rateless Madueke.
Even Arsenal fans, when we sell them to them, they were very angry.
They were already writing a petition against Arteta for signing Madueke. But now, see those same Arsenal fans. Now them now go see open mouth. They tell me say Madueke is better than all my weak guys. Why? It's not because of Madueke is good. We saw him now against us in the second leg. He could not even move a bit. Because of Arsenal is good, he's covering. Exactly. Cover is there. When they get people like Declan Rice for your midfield, people will say they control from the back end of the field down to the front end of the field. If they get people like Odegaard for your team, get people like Eze, people who sabi control games. Get good players everywhere. Get stable defense. Gebre, Saliba, Timber. What are you telling me? You already have enough quality. So this one that looks like quantity, that quality will still make the price go up. And that is what these owners need to understand. So my problem is them. I thought I saw a tweet that Chelsea, that the target for Chelsea this season is ending top 4. I was so disappointed. So does it literally mean that we cannot target to win the Champions League? For me, I feel the league is still open, because anything that makes Arsenal fumble in like 2-3 games and we keep a consistent good record, we'll be hitting ahead of them. It's not even good record against big teams. These smaller teams. And I like the fact that, yes, though I will not give all praise to Liam Rosenior, I will give more credit to the players against West Ham. I like the fact that despite the loss, they still had that great charge to come back. Can't say we draw against West Ham. I forbid. You will still give credit to Liam Rosenior because there was something he said. They asked Cucurella, what did the coach tell you people? Yeah. He motivated them. He gingered them. But the ginger,
And also the sub.
the sub, yeah.
There's one thing I like about this guy. He dey sub on time.
You need to waste time.
He need to waste time.
You need to waste time, yeah. But it's a good one. I also give more credit to him and also more credit to the players. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about our own brother, Ademola Lookman. The Lookman Ademola that Atletico Madrid signed. And just yesterday, they signed him. He don't come today. They score goal. They make assist.
They signed him like 3 days ago. In first, I even surprised me. I surprised them featuring for the game.
And he plays 70-something minutes.
70-something minutes.
And the coach is coming out, giving him a lot of praise, saying that there is something inside that young man. That is why when I was saying that, if for no bad, if Chelsea be people that Lookman side, Lookman can play as a 10, can play as a winger, can play as a first nine. Look at his football yesterday.
Now this is where my problem comes. With the honors, this is where my problem comes. Giving priority to less value.
Do you understand?
Giving priority to less, like you get mine. They sit down, they die hard to sign a player like Garnacho, to sign a player like Xavi Simon, to sign a player like Gittins. See the way Dortmund suffer us before we sign Gittins. Now see waiting that player don't come do. Now if you get player, waiting Lookman don't play alone from Atlanta. We see Lookman, a one-man standing, like carry Atlanta reach the Europa finals.
Apart from that, even watch him at the national team, see what he's playing also too.
Now just clubs I don't mean at the call, but see now.
Then Gittins, they never baff and wear.
Gittins see they play on that 21 for England.
They never baff and wear. We rush, go carry millions of pounds, go spend.
And see the rubbish. Like I watched Lookman yesterday. His goal, see him go now. And we also know that Real Betis they also have a good defense line.
Yes, now they are very good.
But see the way my man you sweep them. He sweep them.
They are very, very good.
See 1v1 where they cry for Garnacho. Now 1v1, this one in they collect 1v2, 1v3, in the dribble of them.
The guy is good. And I bet you if he continue in this pace, I trust Atletico Madrid when it comes to business.
Business, yeah.
If you want to come buy and they no go smile with you. And I like Baka because now those kind of player when they don't look. The next day Baka go say put eye.
For me, I feel it's a good decision for him because I know that the conflict he had some times ago with
Atlanta.
Yes, Atlanta. I'm very happy they finally released him, and I think Atletico Madrid is a good place for him to build up. Because once he do well for Atletico Madrid, this will be a live business. Baka, don't put eye. See, I am going to try him for loan. I want them try him for loan. Let's say, oh, this guy good. Baka don't sign him for the time.
No man.
And once the Baka sign you, say at least you don't get that high quality team. At least you don't increase your profile as a player.
All right.
They don't play for Baka.
Okay. Lastly, before we go, this Liam Rosenior they face Wolves this weekend, being tomorrow. You think a lot of people don't tell say Nain cause our loss against Arsenal. First. And secondly, do you think the loss against Arsenal will affect our momentum? Because get the kind of momentum we will under Liam Rosenior. It is going to affect our momentum.
The truth is that the first game when Liam Rosenior come, now the first or second game, we play Arsenal, the same Arsenal. We lost against Arsenal 3-2. But see for that game, we no play that bad. And after that game, we use that game as lesson. Every other game we play after that game, we win all through. No draw, no negotiation. And yes, we still come play Arsenal again. And we played Arsenal our best. In possession-wise, everything we had Arsenal dominated. But the truth was that the only wrong decision I still say that Liam Rosenior make was starting Delap. And starting Delap, you are not playing Delap as a 9. You are not playing Delap as a winger. That was a very poor decision from him. Okay. But I like the fact he still removed Delap and he brought in Palmer, he brought in Estavao, he also brought in quality players. And again, one thing I would say point out in that game was, in that first half, we lacked that creativity. I wish this James that we spoke about earlier was there in that game.
At least he would have spiced things up.
We don't see James quality. We don't know say some unimaginable passes.
They
James
come
from nowhere. Just do them. Some unimaginable crosses. And we see the form where João Pedro did this period. Him now in a very positional area. to give us goals.
Mm.
But for the fact that those things follow limit us, we no win the game. I no go see discredit Chelsea for that one.
Mm.
If it was a good game, a good tactics, they had it.
So you no go to hit Liam Rosenior
No,
for that.
no. I
Then-
won't do that. He has
Then,
personally don't win 5 games for me. God, what did they talk now? 5 straight games. He don't give me
then our momentum.
Our momentum for the Wolves game, I think it will be high because with the mentality of Liam Rose, you know, the person will be saying go on, he don't lose first one, he go on, sit back, lose again. I know it's not for Wolves home, and Wolves they end for detrimental position already. They don't go, and now those type of people really like come put Sansa for person Gary, just come to spoil Chelsea show, deny Chelsea 3 points. But the truth is that Wolves still remains Wolves. Chelsea still remains Chelsea. Whether Wolves grand or Chelsea grand, we are beating Wolves.
So you need to affect our momentum.
Now Wolves we won't can affect my.
All right, thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
I remain your Mbubai Peters.
And my name is Gifto.